Hi guys, it's been so long, imagine. Hey Shiko, back to Shiko's world. Oh my gosh, I've missed you so much. But imagine I've just been hanging in there, a lot of work. Like day in, day out, a week starts, a week ends. And I'm just piled up with a lot of work. Yani when you become a grown up, it's like you work until the end of you. That's what my mom tells me. She's still not yet done with working. As much as your letter of offer in your job place says you're done working and now you need to go and rest, in other words, you're retired. So you can imagine I have like a lot of years to go, decades to go, but I'm still working. I mean, I've been working. I feel like I'm already tired, but I have to keep pressing on. Like there's no option. You just have to keep working. How's been life been? Tell me about it in the comment section. You know, guys, there's been a lot happening. Kuna sasa, politics in Kenya, taxes, the finance bill. Like a lot of talks has been happening. And if you know me, you know I love politics. I love commenting about politics. I'm not really biased, but I really oppose when people oppress the others, especially the today's government. I feel as much as they're in power or the ruling government, one way or another, they promised Kenyans the best. They involved God in the process. They do Thanksgiving up to date. So why should you make people suffer? Why should you make people earn money and then take out money out of it in the name of building houses for them? It's a tax. It's not a saving. It's a lot of things around it. So guys, tell me about it. How's life been? How are you taking it? How are you holding up onto it? For me, it's been kind of tough. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to hang on in there. I'm pursuing something at a higher level of education. I teach, I have to live, I have to have friends, I have to travel, put fuel, pay fare, all of that. So it's a lot of work. But then again, you have to do it all. Like there's no option. You have to do it all. Guys, tell me about it. How are you handling it? Those people who have children, you have families, you have a wife, you have a husband. How is life going on for you? It must be tough. Some people, it's not tough for them since perhaps they have a good job. But all the same, as much millions as you have, as much as you're a billionaire, you're still losing out some part of your money that you'd have saved or you'd have used at a later day. So I think it doesn't really make sense. We have to do something about it. At least the president should listen to majority of Kenyans who are the hustlers. The hustler name, the hustler nation came about during the elections. And it is the ruling government that brought up that name. So this whole thing of bringing up people from the bottom to up, I feel like there's a controversy about it. I wrote a paper about it and I presented it. But it seems like people are not really at par with understanding it all. It felt like I am being a bit biased because it's the real thing that is happening. But then again, on factual basis, it's a new concept. It's a new political rhetoric. Tell me about it. What do you think about it? Guys, it's the real thing happening. It's the trending thing day in, day out. There was Sabasaba Maandamano the other day. The leader of the opposition said that we'll continue on marching on. But we as Kenyans, I don't know, we haven't gotten to that point where we can speak out, we can walk out and say that, hey, Mr. President, this is oppressing us. We are feeling saddened about it. We can't save our money as much as we would do in the latter years. So when are we going to become a point of standing out, speaking out all our issues? Tell me about it, guys. Do you feel you would be one of those people putting up that signature for whatever reason? Not to make Raila famous, but for your reason that you want to live in a better country, you want to save up money for your family, for yourself, to buy a land when you're old, or even right now, to build treasures, to keep up treasures for yourself. When you get old, that you'll have good medical treatment. All of that, buy a good car, to travel out, to feel nice, to eat good food. Everyone wants all of that. To keep fit in a good gym, or to buy yourself a treadmill to keep in your house. Tell me, don't you want all of these good things? But why can't we, as Kenyans, as the French people, as the Senegalese, there have been these people that have been walking for these reasons, or rather marching out for these reasons. But as Kenyans, I feel that we are not still at that point where we can stand out as ourselves as Kenyans, not as supporters of the leader of the opposition, Raila Amolo Odinga, but as for ourselves as Kenyans, that we need to speak out. That hatuwezi lipa hii mafuta. 195 is too much money. It has risen up from 182 to 195 now. It was below 182 at some point. So until when are we going to stand firm and keep doing these things if we can't speak out that we are being oppressed? People are still going to... I saw a video just a few hours ago, of people going to restaurants, people going to supermarkets to buy cars. If you drive along the roads, or even in a matatu, or in whatever kind of transit method or means that you use, you will see new cars. You will see people driving limousines or all of these things, luxury stuff. They will get them for themselves. Huh? Is it all about loans, or people have that much money that they cannot cry out and speak out for themselves? Guys, let's get to that position of speaking out for ourselves as Kenyans. I mean, you as a Kenyan, when are you going to stand out? Not just to rely on Ramila Amolo Odinga, or rely on Okiya Mtata, or rely on Eric Omondi. Are you going to stand out for yourself, for your fellow Kenyans? Guys, tell me about it. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I love you guys.